Good morning, Zodiac, and welcome. It's Soul Family Read. It's the 15th of September. Getting to the end of Virgo season. And it's Libra season. We're going to be all nice. You know, Mars going into Libra. Seriously, it kind of will be. Could be nice. You know, Mars can stand by itself sometimes. Mars is badass. You get Saturn out there, Pluto, Uranus, Jupiter, Zeus, king of the gods. You know, the thing about you gotta love about Mars don't give a fuck. He's just gonna put his fist up against somebody. He don't care if you're 3 feet tall or 100 feet tall. That's what's cool. That's Mars in all of us. You know, Mars is, you know, in Aries, and, you know, at home. That's how it's gonna act. We're just talking about it. My girlfriend's Mars in Capricorn. Well, Mars exalted in Capricorn. Why? Because there, it can take all that energy that it normally wants to fucking fight, and it puts it into building, structure. And apparently Mars likes that. So it's like, you know, it wants to do something, and sometimes, you know, kind of heroic, and, you know, building the first post-tension bridge across a vast ravine, pretty thrilling. But I just think it's kind of cool. So it's a good example for us, our ego or Mars energy, is to have something constructed and put it into when it comes down to some of us, you know, it depends on your Mars. But, you know, there are soldiers out there, and, you know, people say, like, they're like a born soldier, you know. They kind of take right to it. And you look at their astrology chart, yeah, it's going to be right there. So just pulling 4 cards for the day. Let's see where we're going, see what we got. The Empress. Now, I'm using the regular tarot deck here, the Gilded Tarot Royale, sorry, not the regular one. But yeah, they're a little more lush, the Empress here. This is great energy to pull. I think we had it yesterday in one of the readings, but it was in the challenge position. That you don't want that, but. And I was saying that's us just not being generous with ourselves, and this is us being not just generous with ourselves, but magnanimous. I was just saying, like Mars going into Libra, it, you know, Libra's a relationship, so technically, really, the Empress would be Taurus, and as Venus expresses itself in fixed Earth, it's kind of like heaven on Earth. But, you know, this is someone that has a lot of strength. They have the strength to be magnanimous, to be caring as well. I mean, they can conquer, but at the same time, you know, I said there's someone that can win and then actually have enough strength and that Venus energy about them that they'll be concerned enough to try to make sure that you feel okay about them winning. You know, it's like it's not to win at all costs. Opposite of Mars. So, wonderful energy to be in. I mean, I'm thinking things are just kind of getting better and better in general. Judgment, you know, it's challenge after challenge. That's what Megan Empress energy here. And then, you know what? It's the truth, though. Isn't it true? Even the Empress has challenges. That's the truth. So, you know, I just want to I need to be up, so thank you. But yeah, judgment is when we're being called up by spirit, you know, to really, I think in this reading, you know, Soul Family, if you've been watching, if you're watching and you're still watching this far, you know, we're, you know, Lionsgate, it's not over, it just happened, it's big energy. This year, it's going into the Pluto return of the United States. I mean, there's so much going on. This Saturn square Uranus, it's tearing down the old structure. Pluto's finishing up the status quo, finishing up the government. And what do you think Pluto's doing retrograde now down here in the government, which is Capricorn, you know, Western astrology? And I think it's like, wish I knew. Next year when it goes, it might be the end of next year, it goes into Aquarius. It might be the year after. It's very slow. But so be it. It's like, I think it's really kind of finishing up its work and kind of undermining. It's not just undermining, it's getting at the truth. Going in and going into hell if you have to, going into the deepest, darkest, you know, security places you can go, and bringing stuff out, hopefully, into the light of day so it can transform. That's what I hope, we have a new government by 2026, meaning one that's not Democrat, Republican, just humanitarian. It's like we just wake up and start like acting like human beings matter, right? This judgment is powerfully being called up. And I get the feeling too, like as light, whether you're a light worker, because you are on empath, or you're going out in the world and you're having an effect, and it's like everything we do is an effect. It's like even if we're just in the home alone, honestly, if our energy just comes up, I mean, that makes a huge contribution. Really, it's the best way to do it. I kid around, but it's not really a joke. It's like if everyone would just laugh at the same moment, or even like a tenth of the people on Earth would just laugh at the same moment, like they have these meditation ends. Yeah, the reptilians would disappear, And when it's reversed, point is resisting that, which I understand. I've resisted this my whole life. I don't think I am now. I'm really trying, You look at the bottom of the deck, which count heavily in this reading. One watching, right? Wheel of Fortune. Well, you got the Wheel of Fortune with Judgment. It's like, this is a, come hither moment, and with the Wheel of Fortune here, I don't know whether you want to call it a blessing or a portention, that if we do this, it's going to be highly successful. And not only highly successful, I mean, this Jupiter energy, I think it's at 24 Aquarius. Look at that. You never know. It always can ring a bell. But this is Jupiter energy. It's good fortunes, luck, chance. And I don't just mean winning the lottery. It's kind of cheesy. Chance encounter with someone that knows your soulmate. Chance encounter with someone that's going to connect with someone that has your dream job. How it works. That's how this works, But the thing is, it works. So how it works, you don't see it a lot of times. All you know is you have good fortune. But I get the feeling with it being the underlying energy, it's kind of predicated on this blocking, on us turning this around. It's kind of like we're like, no, we're really not ready to stand up. Something we've probably been, at least in the back of our minds, thinking we got to step up to anyway. Probably your whole life, or whole adult life, this kind of energy with Judgment. Now this is very interesting, because this now is advice from Spirit, guys. And this is righteous defense of the castle. Wands are actions. This is usually about boundaries. Wow. I'm trying to think of how this is related to the Judgment, because this is strongly about boundaries. It's about taking action. It's really even about defending ourselves. I gotta say, this is kind of in this I feel like I can go this way. I just said, like, we're all going to kind of, not really soldiers, but, like, you're going to have to pick a side, automatons, autocracy, or, humanity, really, doing what's humane. We all know what's humane. Is there really a shortage of housing in the world? Like, you can't, like, go find housing? I don't know. There's no shortage of medicine. Do crack Chinese troops guard medicine in the Congo somewhere and we can't get to it? No. It's just all about the system, right? There's plenty of medicine, plenty of housing, plenty of food. On this planet, there's plenty of food for everybody. Nobody needs to go hungry. But we're, so this is what is going to be a lot of things happening. I think we're going to be asked to get up and defend ourselves, because I don't know, I guess I am isolated. I surround myself with people that are like mine. This is what this whole reading is about. I want my tribe, people who are with me, and we can communicate. I can't wait to go live. Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm 173 away from going live, because YouTube makes you get 1,000. And this will be more interactive, I think, a lot more fun to do. particularly this reading, which I'm very committed to, you know, but guys, you know, it's still, like I keep saying, even, I'm not saying to be violent, I'm just, to me, it takes strength and will, and it's a challenge to stand up sometimes. You know, push through pain, challenge myself in so many ways. It doesn't even have to involve another person. You don't have to raise a fist, but it damn well is a fight. And it does mean taking actions. It can mean doing something, or it can mean not doing something. It's what the heck we've always known that we needed to do, we needed to step up to, we needed to be. We knew it was in us, and we knew we needed to let it out, but it was a challenge, it was scary, it was demanding in some way, and so then we did it. This is the judgment reversed, okay? Now, I got in my progress chart right now, still, I have Sun trine Moon, okay? So what is that? A 28 degree Sun, okay? In Aquarius. So about to go Pisces in 2 years. And I really don't know how that's going to go down. Either be dead, or I think I'll be a guru, you know, or maybe enter a monastery. We're going to see. Okay, but we've got the Wheel of Fortune, guys. What I tell you, that's going to be something good. I haven't seen this card yet. This is going to be a goodie here, you know. This is Oprah giving away stuff. Here we have the outcome. I don't know. Need I say more? You know, what's at stake here? And we're promised we're going to win. It's like going into a fight that's thrown, knowing that the other guy's been paid off to take a fall. We know we're going to win the fight, so again, I'm telling you, it's not a physics, it's a metaphor. But I'm saying it like that because it's hard. I think this can be really hard, guys, and painful. You know, I hit the floor the other day. Shit, that's part of it. You think that everything's an accident? Nothing's an accident. You're constantly being challenged, but look at what we're going to get. And it's being promised. I mean, if the world is not worth fighting for, then what is? It's kind of what I'm saying. We need to take a side. We want the world to be whole. We want people to be happy. People don't want to go to war with other people. People want to raise, I'm in Mexico. These are good, hard-working people. They just want to raise their family and have a life. They don't give a shit what they're doing in America or over in Europe. It's not their business. You know, America, get a clue. America, your business. The world, not your business. Not hard. Kind of the same thing. Boundaries, okay? This is my business, not your business. And the world's at stake. However you shake it, however you look at it, not only is the world at stake, but damn it, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, the world is a promise. This is a lot. It's coming. Thank God, man. I think everything's going to be all right. I swear to God. Never felt this way before. It's this energy. I think the cavalry's here. You know, there's going to be an infrastructure in place of lack mentality globally, okay, in the collective. People with vested interest in evil, you know, medical systems that are designed to make profit, not to heal. Governments that are not designed to help and represent people, but to control and actually harm the people. So I see this too, in the very broadest sense, as very much a promise that this is going to end. You know, this is going to end. And thank God too, because if you have children, care about your grandchildren and their children, this has got to end. We got to win this. Thank you, guys.